Most people fear being alone more than they fear being unhappy. They stay busy, stay surrounded, stay distracted, not because they love company, but because silence scares them. Yet history tells a different story. The people who shaped the world, leaders, thinkers, creators, spent long periods alone, not isolated, not abandoned, but intentionally alone. This is the hidden psychology of being alone and how solitude creates power. For most of human history, being alone meant danger. No tribe meant no protection. So the brain learned to associate solitude with threat. That fear still exists today. It's why silence feels uncomfortable, why boredom feels painful, why you reach for your phone without thinking. But your brain isn't afraid of being alone. It's afraid of what comes up when you are. When the noise disappears, unresolved thoughts surface. Doubt, regret, questions you've been avoiding. Most people call this loneliness. It's not. It's self-confrontation. Loneliness and solitude look the same on the outside, but internally they are opposites. Loneliness is the feeling of being incomplete. Solitude is the decision to become complete. Lonely people feel empty in silence. People in solitude feel sharpened by it. When you choose solitude, your source of validation shifts. You stop asking, do they approve of me? And start asking, do I respect myself? That question changes everything. When you are constantly around others, your mind reacts. When you are alone, your mind reflects. Reflection creates mental authority, the ability to think instead of react. Solitude trains you to sit with discomfort without escaping, to observe emotions without obeying them, to think independently without social pressure. This is why solitude produces leaders, not louder people, clearer thinkers. Power begins when your mind becomes a place you can sit in peacefully. Most emotional pain comes from dependence, depending on others for reassurance, identity, and stability. When they leave, your foundation collapses. Solitude rebuilds that foundation internally. You learn how to calm yourself, motivate yourself, validate yourself. This creates emotional independence, and emotionally independent people are hard to manipulate. They don't chase, they don't cling, they choose. People don't respect neediness, they respect stability. When you're comfortable alone, your words slow down, your reactions soften, your presence becomes grounded. You stop explaining yourself, you stop proving yourself. Silence becomes confidence. Solitude isn't isolation, it's training. Used incorrectly, it weakens you. Used correctly, it sharpens you. Schedule time alone on purpose. Remove distractions. Let boredom happen. Let thoughts rise and pass. Don't attack yourself. Observe yourself. Ask what you're avoiding. Ask what drains you. Ask what actually matters. The goal isn't to live alone forever. The goal is to reach a point where you don't fear silence, loss, or standing alone. Because when fear disappears, control disappears with it. That is power. Learn to sit with yourself. Learn to trust yourself. Build strength quietly. Because the strongest people in the room are rarely the loudest. They're the ones who mastered solitude before stepping into the world. Like the video, subscribe for more psychology and self-mastery content, and comment below. Do you fear being alone, or are you learning to use it?